Hey everyone, HTX Outdoors. I'm Amy Hope. I am getting ready to pack my pack for backpacking this weekend. We're going to Big Thicket, Turkey Creek, and I thought I'd just walk you through some of the gear that I like to bring with me. You can see Bella is trying to help me pack. She strategically placed herself next to the bag of food. So what we're doing here, I checked the weather and it looks like we might get a little bit of rain. So I just added my rain jacket to the pile of stuff that I'm going to bring. It's going to be about 60s at night. So I'm packing lighter clothing, a couple of warm layers for at night. We're only going for one night, but I packed an extra pair of socks because we might get some rain. You always want to make sure you have dry socks. So I have extra socks just to be on the safe side. Then I've got my hammock. I'm going to be sleeping in a hammock this time instead of a tent, and my sleeping bag. For food, I like my Jetboil. It's pretty small and compact. So I've got the Jetboil, and then I have some water purifying sources. This is a UV light that I can use, and then I have some backup tablets just in case something happens with the light, like the batteries die or whatever happens, it could get wet. I have light sources. I've got my headlamp and then a little solar powered lantern that I'll charge on the way out. Over here is some miscellaneous gear. Depending on how heavy my pack ends up being, I may get rid of some of this stuff, but I think we can have a fire if it doesn't rain and it's not too dry. If it's too dry, they'll put a burn ban on, but if it's not, and my weight is okay, I'll bring the hatchet so we can make a fire. And then I always like having a little bit of extra rope and ties and carabiners. Those always come in handy for pulling up your gear at night, or if something breaks, you can fix it. I've got my ground pad and then my water source. I've got about 4 liters worth of water and my food. It's recommended to drink at least 2 liters of water per day. Plus add some for cooking, and then also add some because depending on how strenuous your hike is, you're going to drink a little bit more than the typical amount of water that one person would drink every day. So this is what I like to bring when I go backpacking. I tend to pack a little heavy, so you probably can get rid of some stuff, especially the extra ropes and carabiners. You don't necessarily need that. I still need to add my my first aid kit and my hiking poles and a pair of sandals, and that will be the gear that I bring this weekend for backpacking. Hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions on specific gear that you're interested or you're thinking about bringing. You can comment below or send me an email and I'll help you out. Hope to see you out on the trails.